down. The person in front of you gets the weapon. There we go. Hey, still fall that line. I'm gonna either here.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so don't be that guy. Or gal. All right. August 20. Convoy 3 or more vehicles, 10. And track vehicles, 10 miles per hour. And then within 500 meters of any control point, 500 meters. All right, those are normal daytime conditions. Normal daytime conditions cross country. If they're in an established road, you're on cross country, okay?
It looked like they were backing up. I'm sorry. They're with us too, Jack.
Out here right now with the 3rd Heavy Brigade Combat Team. First rotation in a while to get back to full spectrum operations. Are out here on the ground honing in our skills, combat skills, and waiting on the next mission that might approach us. Outstanding stuff from the soldiers. Soldiers are actually happy to be out on the ground. They're getting good training. Out here doing like I said, full spectrum operations again. We're doing the convoys, we're doing the movement to contacts, force on force type stuff. So the soldiers are actually having a great time out here, honing their combat skills. As soldiers, we need to be able to get down on the ground and move from one place to the next at a moment's notice and continue to battle at all points.
I'm Major Mike Dunning from the 2nd Combat Engineer Regiment. It's a battalion-sized engineer regiment from Petawawa, Ontario. It's Canadian Forces Base about 2 hours west of Ottawa. We're here supporting the 3rd Infantry Division as they prepare for deployment. They've asked us, and we've been very happy to come down to provide some additional engineering horsepower in terms of combat engineering, engineer heavy equipment, a little bit of command and control, as well as some EOD assets on the battle space. Now we've also come down with some enemy force, light infantry guys. So we'll be looking for Canadians on the battlefield as well. We're about 250 soldiers in total. It's a terrific training opportunity for us as well. We work with Americans overseas very, very regularly. Not so much in Iraq, but definitely in Afghanistan. And the types of direction that your Army is headed with in terms of training and the full spectrum operations return to some of those basic principles that we haven't seen since we've been fighting the same sort of challenges over the last 10 years or so. The return to those fundamental training steps is something that we're looking at as well. So our armies are marching in the same direction, and it's great to actually be getting in at this level at the training, so that we're not just being mashed together on the battlefield and making contact there for the first time. What I've seen so far is that you guys encounter a lot of the same frictions that we encounter, moving out, occupying the land, and getting shaken out and naturally ready for those operations that you're going to be running. The expectations are that things are going to start moving smoothly, very quickly, and that there will be integration right down to the lowest level between getting Canadians integrated into this pretty massive U.S. force that's on the ground here. Our expectations are actually to learn and better understand exactly how you go through your training, as well as really understanding where those similarities are between our training and your training. What I've seen so far is that you work largely the same way that we do. You experience a lot of the same friction that we do. So nothing is really that different for the Canadian troops who are on the ground here right now. I expect in the next 24 hours, things are going to start going quite smoothly. The pace is going to pick up immensely, and those frontline troops are going to really be able to get their teeth into some good training.